Welcome to the 10 new channelings, spiritual channelings of this time. I'm going to cover 10 categories that has to deal with life, release, calmness, grounding, balance. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to channel Ascended Masters to do so. The first one is going to be releasing fear in an uncertain world. Channeling themes aligned with somatic healing, mentally and emotionally, and physically, frequency work, and embodied consciousness. On the first one, we're going to focus fear versus frequency, nervous system calming, returning to inner safety, and fear is not a prophecy. It's a signal asking you to come home to your body. So let's channel and see what a different and higher perspective has to say about releasing fear in an uncertain world. Give me a second here. Yes, we are the Council of Light, once again, honored to be here. And we are going to talk about fear. Yes, this one likes to say false evidence appearing real. That's what fear stands for. We will back that up with more information. Fear is something that was installed into humanity, and in many cases it was very good. It kept them safe. Fear, fight or flight. This was good for progression, yet it has run its course and it is now blocking humanity from moving forward spiritually. And that is what's happening now as the frequency raises and the sun rays are communicating with the central sun and beyond. This information is downloaded into your DNA via light waves through the suns, the central sun and your sun. So we advise you to get more sun and also go in the water. Fear is the stagnator. It's the block that keeps people from moving forward, not only in their world of mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual activation, but also beyond and talking to their higher selves. In your norm, being able to talk to your higher self is not so popular yet. It does exist, and it's just simply an old way of communicating with spirit. We, the Council of Light, from a place called Shambhala in the 8th dimension in the Crystalline Palace, are mostly energy based, yet we have had experiences on your planet. So, what part of thinking does fear come from? The fear base. Yes, good answer. Where does fear come from? Well, we've talked about this in past channelings. Fear comes from ego-based thought process, such as shame, guilt, fear, comparison, hatred, division, separation. These are all ego-based thought processes. Now, as the frequency rises, you can see these coming and take a breath or two before you talk about what your fear has told you to say. This is being aware of your thinking and noticing the ego thought process coming in and diverting it to something loving and kind and accepting. When this happens, the frequency of the practitioner and their guides have clarity in communication. This will help in anybody's manifestation of a higher consciousness and moving fast now through the fourth dimension and into the fifth. Fear does not have to be sedimentary. It can be moved and dissolved, as in all ego-based thought processes. We are not to say, destroy the ego. We are saying, put it aside and let the old thought process that no longer serves you dissolve. Each organ has consciousness, just as water does, and you are 77% water, are you not? So, what else has consciousness? As Maharishi Mahesh Yogi would state, a rock has consciousness. And however different it may be from yours. Opening up to these kind of thoughts opens your mind to allowing yourself to see energies in everything. In trees, soil, cars driving by. There is energy everywhere. Water. This energy can be retrieved by humanity, grounding oneself, balancing oneself, and rooting one's self-thought process in more of a calm, cohesive, logical manner. As we speak, you may feel our energy. We are admitting a higher vibration through this channeling session, and you sensitive ones may be feeling it. Fear not dealt with can embody itself within your organs or your muscles or bones. This blockage can be released so the higher frequencies do not allow, and the higher cell frequencies do not allow these cancers to grow as the body progresses during this shift or the great human experience. You on earth have never, in this time frame, taken your body with you to enlightenment. This is happening now. The fears must be faced, released. Many practitioners such as this one can help you do that. There are many out there. Choose one you gravitate towards. Use love as your guide. Be in the attitude of gratitude. And the law of one will flourish as you receive what you put out. We are the Council of Light. Thank you for listening. Give me a second. I have to shift frequencies and to a lower one. It's more dense. I feel heavier. I feel a lot lighter when I channel. Bringing the information in, it's a energy source, and then I have to basically use my limited vocabulary to speak it. So there's a little transition period there from it coming in and me being able to translate it into words. I hope you like this session number 1 of the 10 new channelings of this era. Thanks.